I had to put my lip gloss on. Let's go. Let's see what's going on today. I'm get my Florida water. Probably won't be reading the comments. That's where I'm at with it. Probably won't be reading the damn comments because I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for the negativity. I ain't got time for none of that shit. So, let's go. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's get these cards. And then I'll open them up. Let's see what's going on. These cards are getting stuck. So let's get the time and the date. Where my other phone at? Let's get the time and the motherfucking dates. Alright, date and time. Alright. Today is Friday, April 10th, 2026 at 1:20 p.m. Okay. Why this temperance angel won't come up? Something getting balanced out. Let's go. Ciao. Let's do a motherfucking read. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Something could be ending with a 10 of Pentacles. Something might be ending with a 10 of Pentacles. Let's go. Ciao. Something is ending with a 10 of Pentacles. Burdens. Ending of a cycle with burdens. Okay. Who came on here and said I'm their baby mama? Ciao. All right, y'all. Let's go. We have moving the calm water, six of swords. Okay. So you got 6. These are some numbers. I'll give you Queen of Cups. Moving towards a Queen of Cups. I mean, if you was burdens or anything, you moving back to, calmer waters, empathic, something balancing out. Also, come on. The devil. Okay. Child, what came out first? The chicken or the egg? So there is moving towards Commonwealth Queen of Cups. Somebody's going towards a Queen of Cups, which is a devil. Child. Then you got Tower. A Tower moment. The devil, the Tower, and then getting into alignment. So some type of Tower moment. Okay, probably with a Hierophant group. So somebody is going towards a Queen of Cups, the devil, to bring the Queen of Cups for something to get in alignment, get grounded. Okay? There is somebody going towards, they could be driving towards a Queen of Cups, the devil, connected to the devil, somebody that's connected to the devil, Tower, and then the Star. To get something to heal in alignment, to bring a Tower, to put something to heal in alignment. Okay? Yeah, protection. Some type of protection around a Queen of Cups. To get healing in alignment, to get something balanced out. So some type of protection. Okay? King of Pentacles. So something to do with a King of Pentacles. That alignment. Okay? Happy new beginnings. Something Ascension. So there's a King of Pentacles be having an Ascension. Okay? Putting something in alignment with family or friends. So it's something with a Tower. They got to bring a Tower. They have to bring some type of Tower in order for somebody to be protected. So some Tower got to go on. Divine said this is the divine truth. So some type of tower had to go on. Yeah, because there's a lot of conflict with the devil. Okay? Something got to be exposed. Something about to be exposed. So this King of Pentacles is about to expose something about a Queen of Cups dealing with the devil. That order to balance something out. Okay? And protect from some people. Because the wands is like, or protect them from some magic. The wands always remind me of magic. So there's a King of Pentacles there, Hierophant. So this King of Pentacles could be a Hierophant. Bring something to the light. Bring something to the surface. Yeah. About some conflict. Giving and receiving. It's like they gotta bring a tower in order for people to basically give and receive. Something like that, like victory. In order for someone to have the victory. Could be this Queen of Cups that was going through some, I'm going to say, troubled times with the damn devil. So they about to bring the devil. Like, kick the devil out. That's what I'm getting with the tower. Get the devil out of the situation and then move into healing and alignment. So something, the devil got to be kicked out. Give me something with this tower. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's a witch, prostitute, witch. Okay. A Queen of White, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So some problems with what I'm picking up. This person, this Queen of Cups, is connected to the devil. It's a Queen of Wands in reverse. They need to bring a tower to. Okay. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. In order for something to get grounded, something to balance the fuck out. Okay. Let's go. What's this? With the star. Exposure. So, like I said, the sun. A light got to be shown on a Queen of Wands in reverse. Child. So, a Queen of Cups upright. A Queen of Wands in reverse. A witch, bitch. Two of Cups with the... They've been blocking. They probably been trying to block or guard against a Two of Cups. There's been some people doing magic on a Two of Cups situation. And they're... Ooh, child. Let's get some more cards. Yeah. Defeat. So this King of Pentacles is going towards, and I'm looking at the cards, going towards a Queen of Cups to get some answers about somebody being connected to the devil. Could be this Queen of Wands in reverse. So a tower moment has to happen in order for some healing and alignment, giving and receiving, balance, grounding, and protection. You know, so they could have put protection. They could have did some type of magic to put protection around the Queen of Cups. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Then you got the Ten of Cups. Then you got conflict. Then you got a Queen of Wands. So there's a Queen of Wands in reverse that's about to be exposed for doing some magic. Because you got the Seven of Wands and then you got the fucking Five of Wands. Bringing conflict. Look. There we go again with Wands. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. And then you have the Wands. And then you have putting shit to rest. Okay? So this got a lot to do with a Queen of Wands in reverse doing magic. On a Two of Cups situation. Somebody got foresight about this shit. This King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Maybe they letting this Queen of Cups know that somebody is connected to the devil. They need to bring a fucking tower to a Queen of Wands in reverse. Leave their ass out in the cold with the devil, and then you got Five of Wands, and then you got Five of Pentacles. 5, 5, 10, 10. So there's a Queen of Wands in reverse about to go do a damn tower. That's what I'm feeling. They've been doing a lot of goddamn magic out here. Plain and simple. Yeah, giving and receiving. It's about giving and receiving. 6 of Pentacles. Damn. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Tower. They had to give something up. This is what this shit is about. They had to give something up. Give me something for the Star, the Sun. Ooh, Lord. Just to make another one of these motherfuckers right here. Look. 4 of Wands. So somebody be enlightened about a property, a home. Child, what the fuck is this? So there's been a Queen of Wands in reverse that Queen of Cups gonna know about or already know about. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Know that they're in a double energy and they need to bring a fucking Tower in order for something to be in alignment. In order for somebody to be protected from this goddamn Queen of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles upright. So there's a King of Pentacles upright, a Queen of Cups upright that's working together to bring a Tower to a goddamn Queen of Wands in reverse. And we got the Sun next to it, so it could be a Leo. So this is a Leo that's doing a lot hell of magic. Doing a whole fuck of, because all these wands coming out. To wound and hurt somebody because they got to give and receive. What the fuck is this shit? Because they got to give and receive. So this person been causing, look, in order for a new beginning to start, yeah, they're mad about they got to give and receive. Something like that. So this could be some weird ass shit. Give me something for 7 of Wands to protect them for some type of magic. 5 of Wands that this Queen of Wands in reverse been doing. It's a Leo. And they also been doing magic on people relationships. 2 of Cups situation, family, friends, foes. They've been doing magic on that. Yeah, bitch, you got to go. You're doing a lot of fucking magic to try to defeat somebody from giving and receiving with them. You're doing a lot. You're doing hella fucking magic, bitch. Trying to hide that shit. I just seen the moon. Give me something for 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Yeah, lovers. 2 of Cups, lovers. They've been doing people relationships or trying to have somebody not come together. Somebody bring them an offer. They've been doing a hell of magic. Child. So people won't give and receive with you. Basically. 2 of Cups. Won't offer you no cups. Won't offer you no love offer. No shit like that. They don't want you to get this love offer. Well, there we go, Leo. I'm tired of picking this goddamn Leo up. You are doing hella magic on a high priestess. You are doing a high priestess or a high priest. So there, if this is 2 of Cups, is a high priest, a high priestess, they've been doing hella magic on this shit right here. That's what I'm picking up. Also, they won't get an offer or giving and receiving. That shit is crazy as fuck. You doing hella fucking magic. Let me turn this off. You doing hella fucking magic on 2 of Cups lover situation. That means these people supposed to be together. They supposed to get an offer. Somebody don't want this shit to come together. Why is it your business? You don't have to lay down with the person. There we go. You don't have to lay down with the person. Why are you so concerned about people fucking relationships? Why are you so concerned about their family? Look, they want you to be brokenhearted. This is how jealous this person is. Or they could have been even trying to sacrifice you. They don't want the 2 of Cups to come together. They don't want to give and receive. They don't want nobody giving and receiving with you. And you getting some type of house. They don't want you to be happy. 2 of Cups. Child, there we go again. I keep shuffling this goddamn card. I keep coming out this Leo. This is somebody don't want somebody to give and receive with you. In a love situation. There we go. They also don't want you to get financial gain. So this is a Page of Pentacles shit. Knight of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? It's something about financial gain. So whoever you're about to meet and they give you this offer, is about money, it's about home. Somebody don't want you to be fucking stable. They belong to a higher friend group. They don't want you to be stable for some odd reason. They rather sacrifice you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody trying to sacrifice you or this person. King of Swords. Child. They want a King of Swords to have indecision. They want them to be at the crossroads about you. Child. This is about a King of Swords. So we got Queen of Cups upright, King of Swords upright. We got King of Pentacles upright. This is about money. What, bitch, what you trying to get it for yourself? He don't want you. Divine said this is the truth. He don't want you. So this is a lot of magic from a Queen of Wands in reverse. A lot of magic. This person been doing a lot of fucking magic on relationships to get the wheel to turn into their favor. Or they trying to get this person to come towards them, or they're trying to get this King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Child, you're doing this against empath. You working with the devil at all costs. Yeah, sadness, grief, depression. So they could want this King of Swords and sadness, grief, depression, Queen of Swords, upright. All these people upright, Hierophant. So you fucking with Hierophants. Like I said, the High Priest and the High Priestess. You're fucking with two people. You don't want them to come together. Because you don't want somebody to be stable. You're trying to sacrifice them for yourself. For some money or some shit like that. You're trying to sacrifice them. Like I said, you're trying to sacrifice these two people, Hierophants. You're trying to sacrifice a High Priestess and a High Priest. You don't want them to come together. You're doing magic on Temperance Angel. Let me tell you something, bitch. And y'all know me. Let me tell you something, bitch. When you out here doing magic on the Hierophants, High Priest, you get bad karma. So they don't want this this King of Swords to come bring an offer, or a Queen of Swords to bring you an offer, because it came out both. But these two are Hierophants, meaning high vibrational beings. So they've been doing a hell of magic on this fucking relationship. They don't want this shit to come together. So there's a Queen of Cups upright, King of Pentacles upright that know about this Queen of Wands in reverse doing hella magic. They don't want you giving and receiving, so they want you left out in the cold. Or they want somebody to leave you out in the cold. Why? Because, like I said, this person is trying to sacrifice you and your person. That's why. They don't want this to come together. So this must be a high profile person. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So they want them to be in sadness, grief, and depression. Page of Pentacles. Think about that offer first before you give it to them. This somebody that's doing this. So it's both. So this somebody's supposed to bring you an offer and somebody's getting in between it. Like they got something to do with it. They rather sacrifice you. That's what they've been trying to do. Sacrifice you. Sacrifice your person that's supposed to come give you this offer. Look, hidden. They're trying to stay hidden with this black magic, dark magic. They've been doing this on moon cycles. Child, they've been doing this on moon cycles. To have people indecision. Make indecision. Ain't able to make a decision. So, child, hangman, because they want to sacrifice them. I just told you. Child, what the fuck is this shit? So they want to sacrifice the High Priestess and the High Priest. The Hierophant's energies. To end a cycle. In what cycle? That's what I'm trying to figure out. In what cycle? Child. Sacrifice. I told you. There's a Queen of Cups out here. A water sign. An earth sign. Masculine. That knows what this Queen of Wands in reverse is doing. They're doing hella fucking magic. On somebody's relationship that's supposed to come together. They're doing hella fucking magic. Child, anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Now they're on anxiety, stress, fear, worry about a 10 of Pentacles. I told you why. I'd rather sacrifice y'all too than to, come together. Child. But this shit is about to be exposed. So these two people know they got to bring a towel to this person. Because they're trying to bring a fishy offer. Some type of fishy ass offer. Child. That's a fishy offer. So I know they don't want you to take an offer with them. Nobody want no offer with no witch. Or no. Nobody don't want to take no offer from no witch. Bitch. Sacrifice. I told you. They trying to get some money out the deal. This Queen of Wands in reverse trying to get some type of money. They just waiting for the fruits of their labor to come in. They waiting. They sitting there waiting. They sitting there waiting to see if you could be sacrificed. Child, what the fuck? I told you, doing magic. This is a Queen of Wands in reverse. But you powerful. Whatever they're doing, this magic that they're doing, if you're a hierophant, you're a high priest or a high priest, and you got that star energy, you're more powerful than this person. That's why these other two people coming in to put this demon to rest. This is a goddamn devil. Plain and simple. That calls towers for stars. People that's getting a healing alignment. People that's protected. Like, if you can't see, these people are protected by now. So this is the type of person that if they know, I don't know how they would know, if they know that you're a star, or they know that you're a star seed, or they know that you're a hierophant. This is the type of person that they know you're supposed to come together with somebody. They must do divination. You're supposed to be with this person. This person is behind the scenes doing a whole bunch of dark magic and cloaking themselves. They cloaking themselves, like, to make you have indecision about your person. This is a person doing this shit. Look, you got an outpouring support from divine. This somebody doing this shit. Child, can't work on this shit no more. Something not working out. They're impatient. Yeah, you still gonna get this offer. Whatever the fuck they've been doing, this some weird ass shit. They've been doing a lot. Can't send out no illusions no more. This is what's being exposed. They're about to be exposed. It's about to be some people who come out, maybe a Queen of Cups and a King of Pentacles. A earth sign, masculine, a water sign, feminine, is going to come out exposed as Queen of Wands in reverse for doing a lot of fucking magic on relationships. Like, I don't understand, like, why the fuck you're in somebody else's fucking shit? It don't got nothing to do with you because, oh yeah, because you need money and you want to be able to sacrifice a hierophant because you got a bed or something. I don't know why I heard a bed. Like, what do you, somebody you don't know, ask them what they got to do with your relationships. So they did some type of bed on you or something, you and your person. You know, I bet you I can make sure they don't come together. If they do divination, I bet you I can make sure. So this person worked with the devil. And there's other people finding out this person is working with the devil. And they've been doing, you know, shit on people's relationships. People that's supposed to come together. They do divination. And then people that supposed to come together, they, you know, do something, some type of magic that have them in indecision. Victory. So, yeah, passion. People that have a lot of passion. Yeah, page of cups. Watching. Stalking. Watching. So it could be a page of cups watching this person, like a younger energy. They got foresight and what the fuck going on. Everybody got foresight of what's going on now. There's been a Queen of Wands in reverse doing heavy, heavy black magic. And they've been cloaking themselves. So when I'm seeing the cloak, they've been cloaking themselves, acting like they ain't doing the shit. But they're going behind the scenes doing heavy fucking black magic on people's fucking relationships. Which, I honestly, because I need to sacrifice that person. That's what I heard. I'd rather sacrifice those hierophants and get some money. And there's a Queen of Cups that know what's going on. Here we go, the King of Wands upright. King of Wands. There's a lot of people that's knowing about this shit. They might be getting, this King of Wands might be getting answers from their spirit guides. They looking at this person too. It's a lot of people looking at this person. Like they know what's going on, but this person's steady trying to cloak themselves. You do a lot of heavy black magic. They could have had a recent tower at their home. They could have had, for doing this black magic, they could have recently had a tower in their home. Something broke out in their home that lets you know that this person has been fucking with some fucking dark magic. And they've been cloaking their fucking self. So there's all these people, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords that's coming up against this person. That's about to expose their ass. about them coming up, you know, against a hierophant. A high priest is a high priest. They can't send out no illusions no more. They're impatient. They can't send out illusions to these people no more. Like they know what they've been doing. Yup. About to get defeated. Or this person already know they defeated this Queen of Wands in reverse. Throwing out. There's no reason why all these wands should be coming out. And if you're a Hierophant, if these are all Hierophants, I'm going to put this in the middle. People know why you had that tower at your home. You can't fool nobody. Everybody know that's why you had that tower at your home, bitch. Because your ass out here doing dark magic. And you trying to cloak yourself like you're not doing this shit. You're doing a lot of black magic. This is heavy black magic. Just to keep people from coming together because this person is trying to sacrifice them. These Hierophants. This person think they're going to sacrifice Hierophants. This person going to get caught out before anything. This person going to jail for being fucking sneaky and celebrating. This person about to go to jail. Look. And then everybody can get a new beginning. This shit going to be balance and justice. High priest is high priest. Somebody going to speak up about this shit. Ace of Pentacles. This person was trying to get an Ace of Pentacles. They still waiting for this goddamn Ace of Pentacles. You're not going to get it. There's the authority. There's a judge causing burdens. So they could be working with a judge to cause burdens to these high priestesses as a high priest. What the fuck? So they celebrating with an emperor. They already started celebrating with an emperor. You know what I'm saying? So somebody about this, all these people about to speak up about this shit. What is known, look, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, balance. Like I said, that star, some gotta be balanced out. That's emotions, and this is some type of, you know, fruitful gain, property, shit like that. Yo. Bitch, I know. I just go back to that play the other day. So you playing with me, bitch. What I'm picking up is they don't want to give and receive with you because maybe they got exposed. That's what I'm picking up. They already been exposed by all these people. All these people about to expose their ass for what they know about this person. What they was trying to do. They was trying to get an Ace of Pentacles off her Hierophants. Like basically sacrificing people trying to take them out with magic. So, bitch, you've been out here doing magic and trying to take people out, Hierophants out with black magic. Since that didn't work, you're doing plays. And not only that, try to spray chemicals. You're behind this shit, bitch. And it's already been found out. Because everybody know what the fuck is going on. Everybody know this play. You've been found out. And then sitting there cloaking yourself. So whoever I'm talking about in your cyber, they've been cloaking themselves. There's been somebody behind the scenes doing a whole bunch of black magic. This person is a manipulator. This person been going around manipulating why they was coming for you, lied on you. They did a lot of fucking shit. And this all have been about an Ace of Pentacles. And what they've been doing is taking people the fuck out. Do black magic. And these little fucking fear tactics. Look, I'm telling you, swift. They've been taking swift action for an offer. So they made somebody an offer. I told you. To take swift action on you. They made somebody offer. This is all about an Ace of Pentacles. Child, they made somebody an offer to cause burdens with magic. Whoa. There's people celebrating right now because somebody might have caught this person in the act. Like, people know. People know. Like, they probably set this person up. This person been set up. That's what I'm picking up. They've been set up. I remember somebody said something a long time ago. And that's why I said all I gotta do is put two and two together who be behind the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the type of person that manipulator will say it's somebody else, but it's they ass. Behind the scenes cloaking, doing a heavy black magic. I mean, heavy black magic. And now they've been found out. They could have said you do black magic. Just to get other people to go up against you. They could have said you do heavy black magic, but it's really them. Like, and then they do black magic to send out an illusion like it's you. Like, this is somebody that can talk a good game and act like it's really true what they saying about you. But I think everybody figuring that shit out like, it ain't them. It's been you doing this goddamn dark magic. There's a king of wands that know, queen of cups that know, a king of pentacles, page of cups. There's been a lot of people that know this person been doing heavy black magic. Taking people out with dark magic. This is all over an ace of pentacles. Somebody been trying to get an ace of pentacles. They've been waiting for the fruits of the labor to come in. Like, with all that they're doing, they've been waiting for the fruits of their labor to come in. Somebody been following you too, like following your life, following you, following your family. So this is the person that put cameras in your home. This is the person, somebody about to speak up about this shit. It's about to be a whole bunch of people just speaking up about this person. Everybody knows. There is no motherfucking illusions no more. Like, when we come into the fire horse stage, you know, fire clears shit up. When you got the smoke, when the smoke clears, everything cleared the fuck up. Nah, bitch. It's been you. It's been you doing this heavy black magic. I've been to it. You've been doing heavy black magic. You've been trying to sacrifice people to get an ace of pentacles, to be able to celebrate. Child. So these people, whoever this is, the swords, six of swords went towards a queen of cups to let them know we need to bring a tower to this person, this queen of wands in reverse, because they are doing heavy fucking black magic. Like, the illusions is cleared up. Who's been doing it? Like, nah, you're doing heavy fucking dark fucking magic. This person been found out. Let me get these cards up and put them all back together. Yeah, this person has been found out. There's just no more illusions. Look, they're impatient. Because it showed how impatient they was. Maybe they seen how impatient they was to get something going. So this person is going through a tower in a fucking home. Or about to. They're about to bring a tower to this fucking home. This tower could be like, if I seen that Knight of Swords, this is a goddamn police. About to kick this goddamn door in. Like, the illusions is over, hun. The illusions is fucking over. And I'm talking about y'all too in y'all situation. This illusion is over. They've been waiting. People been getting assistance from spirit guides. Do this whole fucking thing. This bitch has been trying to bring towers. This bitch worked with the damn devil. So somebody went towards the Queen of Cups and say, no, it's not them. It's this Queen of Wands in reverse. Doing the heavy black magic. So this person been cloaking themselves and sending people fishy offers. This has been a person that been sending people fishy offers. Trying to lay people to rest. Yep. Two of Wands. People see clearly now. People see clearly now who it is. Five of Pentacles been putting people out in the streets. They could have, you know, somebody that work in, you know, housing, shit like that. Yeah. Trying to defeat people, putting them out in the Five of Pentacles. Like getting people kicked out of homes, shit like that. They're working with a judge. Yep. Causing conflict, doing this shit on purpose. Try to get child. Let's go. This some weird ass motherfucking shit. It's the Queen of Wands in reverse. My cards never come out reverse, so I don't put my cards like that where it come out reverse. But this person been doing some heavy dark magic. And it's about to be an end of the cycle because this person has been backstabbing, lying, deceiving motherfuckers. Like sending out illusion to make it seem like it's somebody else doing the dark magic. No, the fuck it ain't. It's a Queen of Wands in reverse. Ciao. And they've been doing, you know, rituals on you. Like if somebody was supposed to come towards you, they've been doing rituals on that shit. Child, for you not to get no offer. That's crazy. Indecisions. I told you. Let's go on. Nine of Cups. So you could be in fulfillment right now. Nine of Cups. You could be getting life fulfillment right now with your emotions. Your emotions could be in alignment. Like you know what the fuck going on. Like nobody can fool you. That shit is in alignment. Like you can't fool me because you're an Earth Angel. Another reason why they wanted that Ace of Pentacles off of you. Another reason. They know that who you are spiritually. So they do some type of divination to know who you are. Or they probably just finding out who you are. Other people know who you are. This person didn't know. It was just to get their ass caught the fuck up. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Cups. So you about to get... Child. You've been doing magic on the Earth Angel. Somebody that's well balanced. You've been doing magic on the Earth Angel. Child on the High Priestess or High Priest. That brings balance. That somebody's supposed to bring balance and justice to the world. Basically, they got enlightenment. Earth Angel. That's what fucked you up. So now, the magic ain't working. You see the magic wasn't working. So what you did was try to move the calmer waters. You're trying to move the calmer waters. After you did this, you realized you did it on the Earth Angel. You thought they were just a regular person. That's what this shit is. This is all about a fucking offer. Child, the Empress. Upright. So High Priestess, bringing balance and justice, Empress. And you're Empress. So, child, masculine, this is your yin energy. Today. High Priestess, well, you're a High Priest. You bring wisdom. High Priestess, you bring intuition. Empress. And you're Empress. That means you high up, you highly ranked. They did this against somebody that's highly ranked. They probably said, oops, oh shit. God damn. I sent magic towards, look. I sent conflict towards a High Priestess, a real High Priestess, Empress, High Priest. Yeah, somebody is already in alignment on their purpose, on their path. Yep. King of Pentacles. There's the King of Pentacles upright again. There's a King of Pentacles that knows who you are or been knew who you was. Okay? Woo. They want to end a cycle. I told you they had insight of who you are. They been had insight. They want to end the cycle of this shit. All this goddamn magic. Trying to sacrifice somebody. Thank you. You sitting up here trying to sacrifice the Earth Angel Empress. This is weird. They're that Queen of Cups again. Child, what the fuck is this shit? Yup, Hierophant. Child. You highly sought out in spiritual realms. Wow. Try to sacrifice. You try to put them in Haman. Child, what the fuck? Strength. But you see that strong in the spiritual realm, strong ancestors, strong something. They strong in the spiritual realm. Now the wheel turning into your favor. There go that Queen of Cups. That Queen of Cups know they've been under investigation. This person already been under investigation. That's what they didn't know. I'm picking that shit up. They already been under investigation from the King of Pentacles. Hierophant or a Hierophant group. Another Hierophant group. If they belong to a Hierophant group, another Hierophant group been investigating their ass. And they want to end a cycle. Child, what the fuck is this shit? They're that King of Wands. They want to put something to fucking rest. For rest and rejuvenation. After the Wheel of Fortune turn into your favor. Child. This person is under investigation. Or they've been under investigation. When they started attacking you, they already been under investigation. Child, look. I told you they already been under investigation. Them the feds. Child coming to their home. Child making fishy offers out here. Been out here making fishy offers from their home. Cloaking themselves. Oh my God, bitch. Oh, I just seen the Hermit, like, investigation. I just told you, this person been under investigation. Look, somebody about to speak up. Exposure. So without getting Page of Wands, a younger fire sign energy is about to expose their ass. Or they went talking to somebody. Child. Child. No more teamwork. If they was working with a team with another Hierophant group, this team don't want to work with them no more. They found out they was a manipulator, a liar, and cloaking themselves. This been the one, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I told you they've been trying to, you know, if they've been working with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this person don't want to work with them no more. They know they've been sending out magic to receive some type of income. I'm going to just say income, 10 of Pentacles. Yup. Woo-wee. Indecisions. At the crossroads. Look, anxiety, stress, fear, worry. They put this Queen of Pentacles in reverse on anxiety, stress, fear, worry. If they was working with this person, look. Because they was really worried about this money. You know what I'm saying? Being immature about some money, material wealth. Child. Child, what the fuck is this shit? I told you. People been getting answers from spirit guides about this damn money. Spirit guides been guiding them. What you think? Like, people ain't high priestesses out here or high priests out this bitch? So they fuck with, if you hybrid, highly ranked, stored out in the spiritual realm, this person was willing to sacrifice you for an Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this is crazy. They was throwing out magic like heavily. Page of Swords. And that Page of Swords watching, stalking. This person was stalking and watching you. Get insight from spirit guides. Guiding you. This person was probably doing divination to try to watch you in the spirit. I'm getting in the spirit. This person was watching you in the spirit. So this is somebody that's a witch. I just told you, a dark witch that was watching you in the spirit to see what you got coming in. If you had love coming in, this person was doing dark magic, heavy black magic. So nobody won't give you this offer. Yep. Trying to sacrifice you. Child, foresight. People started getting foresight with this person. So let me get this. I'm picking this up. If people was working with this person, they didn't really tell them the reason why. What they did was lie and say you probably was doing dark magic on everybody. They got this coven together and they was telling them like you doing dark magic because you're a high priest. Well, actually you highly stored out from divine. You're a divine being. Some people maybe they started attacking you first with this person, but they realized what this person was trying to do. No, what you're trying to do is make sure you sacrifice them for some money. You was making sure you sacrifice these Hierophants for for Ace of Pentacles. Now they're not working with this group is in reverse. Now they're not working with this person no more because they figured out what you was trying to do is sacrifice this person for your own well-being. Or y'all too, you know, the ones that's supposed to come in hybrids. They was really trying to sacrifice you. So you got High Priest, Empress, King of Pentacles, Hierophant, the Chariot. You're supposed to make a new change. You're supposed to bring something into this world. Then you got Four of Wands. So it was a bunch of people in the group. This bitch or nigga, Queen of Wands in reverse could be just an energy. But this bitch or nigga was telling everybody that you was doing dark magic, or either you need a fishy offer because you're not who you say you are. But there's people that know who the fuck you are spiritually. There's a King of Pentacles that know who you are. There's a Queen of Cups that know who you are. Maybe they didn't know at first. You're a High Priestess, Empress, Hierophant. Okay, you come to end the cycle, like bring balance and justice. They probably knew, but at first these people didn't know. So they probably had these people attacking you along with them. So basically they were saying you was doing the dark magic, well, they was doing the dark magic. To make sure people didn't know who was doing the dark magic, the magic. But people starting to figure out, no, you know, you're not going to do no karma. For some reason, you're going to do some karma, you know. But this person was dishing out their own fucking karma, is what I'm getting, by sending in fishy offers. They offered them a fishy cup. They see this shit, being sneaky. What their real motive was. Their real motive was to sacrifice you. People got a grip of this, like, to sacrifice a hybrid. You try to sacrifice, basically, child, you try to sacrifice Mary Magdalene, basically, or Jesus. This bitch tried to crucify. Now they sitting there and fucking regret. Because you're about to get the victory because everybody knows. Divine truth. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking know what the fuck going on. So you basically try to sacrifice, like I said, try to stay hidden. You try to sacrifice Yeshua and Mary, basically. That's what I would call hybrids. That frequency right there. Wow. Giving and receiving. So they was giving and receiving with each other at first. Then they got defeated. By your ancestors, what I'm picking up? Ancestors. By divine. Divine had to intervene with the devil. This child is the devil, or this man is the devil. Because now everybody got insight. I told you. They've been being investigated. Look, child, about this goddamn magic. So this person might worship Satan. This might be this person belongs to a satanic church. They belong to, I heard, a satanic church. This is a satanic church they belong to. So what I'm getting is, when they first started off, they didn't know who you was. Maybe I get they didn't know who you was. But everybody else did, so they started setting their ass up. They thought they was working with these people, but actually they was setting this motherfucker up right here. Death. Now it's coming to an end. A whole King of Swords. Justice. Child. Child lovers. And they was doing magic on your relationships. They did not want you to come together with somebody for some reason. They know they got to walk away now from doing this magic, from people coming towards you. Child ending. I just told you. Lying, backstabbing, deceiving people. This is a manipulator and a tower. Magic. It's a tower. They getting a tower because of the magic. Bitch, you can fool anybody. It's about an Ace of Pentacles. Child, I can't even fucking lie. Wanted to celebrate with an Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. There we go with the Queen of Cups again. So there's a water sign out here that know that you protected, heavily protected, and you're going to still get this offer. Whatever offer they was trying to act like you wasn't going to get. This person going to fucking jail. Child. And these other people ain't trying to go to jail with you because you sent off these goddamn illusions. Them people ain't trying to go to jail. Swift action. It's child. Mother about this is the truth. So they child. They're gonna be going through tower after tower. That's what I'm getting in a home because of this black magic. Nobody don't want that shit. You know another thing, when they started fucking with you, if they joined the group, their whole group started going to do some type of karma. That's why they knew something ain't right. They probably got some divination done. Like, who is this person that's protected like this? King of Pentacles looked into it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They made this person to a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If they was upright because they was about materialistic, now they in reverse. So it's been heavily, all this magic, if they was doing it with them at first, they started getting fucking karma. Towers. They're like, yo, who are we fucking with? Somebody did some divination and they found out who you was. And they're like, yo, do you know who we did this shit against? Child. The truth. The whole truth and none but the truth. So help you God. They did, child. Look, the sun. All will be well with this shit. Motherfucker moving to calmer waters. That's why I'm telling you, they moved to calmer waters after they figured out, you know, they was about to go, they was all reaping karma, havoc. That's probably another reason why they probably said you do black magic, but no, somebody looked into it and said, no, they just divinely protected. Because who they are spiritually. Child, and they know this shit coming back. These motherfuckers know why they about to receive this tower, or they started receiving a tower. If they was belong to a group, they like, look what the fuck you got us into. They already know. Tower. They started going, this illusion they sent out. They was in the background sending out illusion to all these people. But in the background, they was doing all practicing all this goddamn magic to make it seem like you're doing the magic. You get what I'm saying? Like sending out the illusion like, you know, see, told you they do witchcraft. But now people seeing that they're the one that was behind the scenes doing the goddamn witchcraft. It's no illusion no more. Child, these motherfuckers receiving karma like a motherfucker. Towers. They were celebrating at first. Probably with the Queen of Cups upright. They're like, They powerful in the spiritual realm. Look, everybody walking away. Because they know now this person was being sneaky behind the goddamn scenes. Even the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, if there's a police officer working with this person, they even see it. Like, nah, it wasn't them. It was your ass. Because why are we receiving karma and that person not? Child, that's when they had to physically do shit. See what I'm saying? They got physically come to see they receiving karma. Like, shit like taking your car, shit like that. See, told you they were doing black magic. Oh, that's that black magic coming back on you. Like I said with the teeth and shit, hair magic. Oh, that's that black magic coming back on you. They sent out mad illusions. Like you was doing black magic. But it was really them behind the scenes doing this shit on you. And now they realizing who they did this shit against. And now all these motherfuckers about to wreak havoc. That's crazy. Now people walking away like, oh shit, man. Queen of Wands upright. You could be a Queen of Wands upright. That's a Queen of Wands in reverse. A witch. Child. They had people calling you a witch, and they were sending out magic to put out illusions. You're a witch. But actually what they was doing is magic behind the scenes to make it seem like it was you doing it. Child, So why you gonna do karma then? Why the fuck everybody getting away from you? Why everybody coming back towards that person? And why are you getting karma? Why everybody trying to get away from you? Child, wounded and hurt. You probably wounded and hurt, yeah. But we know how to make, that's why we get ancestor guides to guide us ahead of time before you start doing your fucking shit. This Queen of Wands in reverse had everybody fooled. They made it seem like if you're a fire sign or just this, you know, you can have this in your chart or just the energy. They try to make everybody seem like you was the one in reverse. So they was sending out magic. So when people get readings or anything like that, they're going to pull on a Queen of Wands reverse, Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, or Aries energy, or Capricorn energy. They try to make it seem like you was the one in reverse. But actually, in reality, they was going behind the scenes doing the black magic. And then when it didn't work spiritually, what they did was make it seem like you was going to karma physically by coming to do shit to you. Stalking you in the spirit, stalking you physically to make it seem like you was going to do karma. They had to make karma for you. You wasn't going to do no karma until this person started coming for you. Child, woo-wee. They try to make it seem like you was a witch or a warlock. But actually, you put that on a Hierophant. You put, basically, like I said, you put that on Yeshua, basically, and Mary Magdalene. You basically, that's what you did. Blasphemy. Child, hidden. Illusions. I just told you, sending out illusions. So motherfuckers figuring this shit out now. Nah, they ain't the one that been doing that shit. You physically been coming. Like I said, you expose people about their illusions. They didn't think that. They was going in the spirit to see, you know, what your spirit guides was telling you or whatever. Try to pick up what you will do next or whatever doing divination. But what they didn't know is you was going to expose their ass. You was going to expose, like, physically doing shit. The black magic wasn't working. And they'll come on, oh, they getting karma for the witchcraft they've been doing. That's where that's coming from. No, bitch. You've been doing fucking hair magic, teeth magic, weight magic. You've been doing a lot of fucking shit. That's what the fuck you've been doing. And fucking with people's dreams. That's what the fuck you've been doing. Coming in their dreams, I own you. Shit like that. Because they was trying to own you. You get what I'm saying? They was trying to own you. They was trying to sacrifice you. When people started figuring out what this bitch was doing, or nigga, they was like, oh, hell no. I ain't getting involved with that motherfucking shit. Or they keep teamed up with people that's involved in sacrificing people. Hierophants. That shit is not working no more. It's a King of Swords like, I'm backing up. I'm getting karma. I'm not fucking with that shit. I'm not fucking with that person. So you basically fucked all of us. They thought these illusions was going to work on everybody. Now this shit is clear. People see clear as day who the fucking witch is or the warlock. Witch is the same thing. Child. Look at the judge. Might be out in the cold. Child. Judges getting fucked up. Police getting fucked up, child. What the fuck? Page of Cups. They losing money. They're going down to a Page of Pentacles. We losing money fucking with them. Like, you need to stop this shit. You sent out illusion on the Earth Angel. Hybrids. Child. Wow. King of Wands. This is a King of Wands that know the truth. That's about to spread the truth. They was passionate about this to move forward with this shit. They passionate about telling the truth. So can relieve some burdens. People some burdens. To relieve some burdens. Because maybe they was involved with it too. King of Cups. Know that you're in healing and alignment. The star. They know you're a star seed, indigo, whatever. That you're in alignment for a purpose. This person went out and I heard that song, Take Me Through There. Somebody was trying to take you through there. So they're going to tell about all this magic, what the magic was to put you through burdens. This all going to be exposed. Like, who really going to do the karma? You got to physically come take, I've been saying that. You physically got to prove something physically. You doing this yourself. Physically, because your black magic wasn't working. Dark magic wasn't working on that person. So you physically had to come stalk them, find out what they had going on. You physically had to do this shit. You was trying to take out Earth Angels. Try to get an Ace of Pentacles off of. Now that shit over. That shit is over. That shit is over. And if you have people working with, they walking away. This Queen of Pentacles is in reverse now. For working with this person. Child. So this person was sending out illusions to all these people that started working with them. If it was all these people I just pointed out was working with them, they start to see the truth. And they like, nope. They probably was down with it at first. That's probably why they receiving karma. They was down with the shit at first. Like, yeah. Tower. Then towers started happening. And then people started asking, what the fuck going on, man? This person had insight. This person do divination. This person had insight who you was. But they didn't tell these people who you was. They're not a high priest, it's a hybrid. They didn't tell these people. But they had these people working up against you. They didn't tell this person. Now they know, like, endings. They probably had a lot of endings when they came for you. A lot of deaths, endings, defeated. And they said, we defeated, man. They mad. They heated. Like, they don't even want to work. It's people that got insight, I'm telling you. Or an investigator has insight on something. Why people going to do karma? Child, anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. These motherfuckers can't even sleep. They worried about this karma. They ain't even part of a group no more. Like, they don't want to work with them. Like, they probably going somewhere to get answers. If they go to awards, a Queen of Cups, this Queen of Cups could be a high priestess or a high priest trying to get them some answers to how, you know, they can get out of this. Child, this person caused a lot of fucking chaos. Child. The world going to turn into your favor, though. You're going to be able to rest and rejuvenate after this. So they formed some type of group, or they're part of some type of group that came for you. Now it's the end of the cycle. They can't do this shit no more. They can't attack you no more. They know it because they're under investigation. I would never understand why motherfuckers do this shit. Why the fuck is you doing this shit? Ace of Pentacles over money, death. So they're not even getting that. If you physically got to come get somebody their karma, then it ain't worth it. If you got to prove what you're saying and send out illusions and say that person is a witch or a warlock, and they doing heavy magic on your crew, they doing heavy magic on you, you a fucking liar. And I think everybody figuring that shit out now. You've been doing that shit against temperance angels. And that's what fucked you up. You thought you could do this against anybody. That shit fucking crazy. That shit fucking crazy. Goddess. Lady Goddess. So you did this shit against goddesses. Fertility. They could have been doing, like, if you was with your partner, making sure you don't get pregnant by this person. This person do a lot of fucking heavy divination, man. I seen a staff. This somebody that do heavy fucking dark magic. And you got protection. They figured that out. You got heavy protection. So y'all might, both of y'all might need some type of protection. Remember I said that? This person been doing something and you've been protected by your ancestors. They seen that. Like I said, they had to come physically and do shit to you. Oh my God. Power. They saw your power. Even when you didn't notice what was going on, this person was sending out illusions about you. You had protection from your ancestors. They were trying to see your protection. What is your protection? So they can break your protection, so they can get this shit done. Child, you belong to the childless too. Oh my God. Child fulfillment. And you belong to the bloodline of the childless. They was going in. This person was going in. Cycles, moon cycles. This is a dark motherfucker. Look, I told you staff. Stability. They was going after your stability. Did I tell you? Trying to put you in the Five of Pentacles. This person was trying to put you in the Five of Pentacles with magic. Cleansing. Ooh, when you do cleansing, that's a return to sender. Water. You might sit by water, something like that. For cleansing, deep healing, manifestation. And you started manifesting. Child, are you about to? I told you that Wheel of Fortune about to turn into your favor. They know it too. Didn't I say something about they were doing some womb magic to make sure you didn't get married if you was with your partner? This person was going to try to do a lot. That's some crazy shit. Look at this shit. Homecoming. That's that Jupiter. Child intention. So you set intentions. You might do the same thing I do. You be setting your intentions. Go by water. Go in nature. Some shit like that. You set good intentions or affirmations. It's about your intentions. This person is crazy. And they was going around saying you do dark magic. They do magic. No, the fuck we don't. And there's people that know that. Healer. See what I'm saying? You a healer. You don't go around here doing a dark magic on people. People starting to figure this shit out. Whoever this witch is, they're about to be fucking exposed. So this is a dark witch that's been spreading rumors saying you do magic. You are your partner. They probably could have said you and your partner. But it's probably there and their partner invocation. So when you do all this cleansing and things like that, ascensions and shit like that, protection spells, you was invoking your ancestors. Cloak, concealment. You was cloaked from these people. That's what I'm saying. You was concealed and cloaked for some odd reason. Invocation. You was invoking your ancestors. Your healing ancestors for protection. Didn't even know why you was cleansing. Doing your ancestors was guiding you to do what you need to do. Because you didn't know you had somebody attacking you behind the scenes. Homecoming is like your roots. Like your ancestors, child. Everybody fucking know now. Prosperity. Now you headed towards prosperity. I guess that's a way to get prosperity when you got to sue somebody, you know, for doing all this shit on you. Concealment. Containment. Prosperity. Respect. You got respect from your ancestors. That's why this prosperity coming through. Or these people should have had respected you when they was doing this goddamn dark magic. They should have had respect for you if anything. But these are the type of dark motherfuckers that don't have no respect for you. In the spiritual realm or in the physical. Doing all this dirt. That's crazy. What the fuck? So they were sending out illusions like it's you, it's somebody else, or They was doing magic first, and they'll say, there you go, look, ancestors, remembrance. You woke up your ancestors. They remember who you are. And woke up your protection. You need a heavy protection because this is a dark witch. This is like somebody that knows what they're doing. This is somebody that knows what they're doing. They did it before. And what's this? Anticipation. You anticipate when you started doing the work of cleansing, protection spells and shit, you anticipated your ancestors. Like, basically, you called on them without even calling on them. If you was doing cleansing or anything like that, healing yourself, getting in alignment, you know, setting good intentions, even though somebody was doing it, you didn't know why. You didn't know what was going on at first, but when you started setting these good intentions, this shit started going back. You anticipate your ancestors. That's what I'm saying. You woke up your ancestors like, what, bitch? That's a healer. They ain't no goddamn child. You was concealed, cloaked from this person. So they was doing divination. Then I said something about partnerships. Union. It's something about a union. You're supposed to come together with somebody. They didn't want that shit. Responsibility. High priest or high priest. They know you got responsibilities to come into a union with this person. They did not want you to come in union with this person for some reason. Child. Why do you want nobody? What is it supposed to be? Alone. So this person's supposed to be alone. You're supposed to be alone while they get prosperity off you. You're supposed to be alone. That shit crazy as fuck. No. No. This some weird ass shit right here. It's always about money. This some weird ass shit, y'all. This some weird fucking shit. This some weird fucking shit. North, east, south, west. Watchtower of the west, east. Moon cycles. So they was doing this on the high priestess on moons or high priest. It said high priest, union. You know, making sure you don't come to union with somebody and woke up your ancestors. That's when your ancestors started waking up. If you started healing, getting in alignment with your bloodline, doing your cleansing and shit, this shit started hitting a sit back and invocation. You start invoking your ancestors. That's what I'm saying. And them child doing these moon cycles, this shit over. If they were trying to do it on that shit was protected. Respect. They supposed to have respect for your union and respect for you as being a high priest or high priest. Child, intentions. Y'all two set good intentions. Your intentions was to go on your mission. Cleansing. This shit been cleansed out. Stability. So you're going to have stability. Child, what the fuck is wrong with you? Containment. Concealment. You was cloaked from this person. Even if they was doing divination to find out who you are, they couldn't find out. Your ancestors wanted them to do fucking divination on you so they can get karma. You have protection, prosperity, invocation. They invoke your ancestors, child. Your ancestors about the power. Child. Passion, fire. They invoke your passion, your power, intentions that they set on you. This is weird. Lady Goddess. This some weird ass fucking shit. And doing fertility work too. To make sure you don't get pregnant by your person. This is some evil ass shit right here, y'all. This is some evil ass shit. Let me get these dark cards right here. You know, what the world? What the world is this? So they're hiding, and this would have been a crime of passion. Remember I said fire, passion? They was passionate about assassinating you. They was passionate about this shit. Clean up. So now they're trying to clean this shit up. This crime of passion they was trying to do on you. Woo, legal proceedings. It's something about a legal proceeding that was going on or about to take place. Justice. So you about to get justice. They was trying. This person worshiped the devil. They were willing to dismember your body. This some crazy shit. Family. Cover up. Now they're trying to cover this shit up. Child landfill. All these lies they told about you. They could have told. I don't give a fuck what you said. And you got a bloodline with aliens out of space. They were trying to use you as a power supply. Revenge. What are you trying to get revenge on somebody for? They had a meeting about getting revenge on you because whatever plan they had wasn't working. Whatever plan they had for you to bury you ain't working. Missing. They could have tried to have you missing for life insurance. They wanted life insurance on a Hierophant, high priestess, high priest. Wow. Desert. They had to desert this fucking plan. Life insurance. This is about a life insurance plot. Fraud. So somebody committed fraud on a high-ranking being. So obviously somebody knew who you was, or somebody kept him concealed. Somebody had this shit concealed from them. They just let them attack you and do all this shit. Accomplice partner in crime. So that's what I'm getting. Clean up. So they can clean up this devil. Child water. I told you something about cleansing. Now they're figuring out that you was being cloaked. Or who you was. A lie. Ooh, missing. Child, ooh. Devil. I can't never fucking lie. The devil. Inside. Dark inside. Jealousy. This got something to do with jealousy too. Child, motel, hotel. Woo-wee. Desert. They trying to desert this plan out, but they going to jail. Now they in fucking regret. For partying too goddamn fast over some goddamn greed. I told you this goddamn female right here. Could be a female, Queen of Wands in reverse. Child, justice. You want to get justice in this situation. They were willing to dismember you for money. Now you forget what you saw now, okay? This bitch had the nerve to say, forget everything that you saw. Perversion. Child. Perversion. It could. Child alive. This person could be perverted too. It don't matter if they're man or woman. They could be perverted too as hell. Perversion. Fake death. Celebrity. A celebrity could have faked their death, and then you got death. And then it actually end up dying. You know what I'm saying? Surveillance. They could have had you on a surveillance as celebrity. So they ended up faking the death and they ended up dying any damn way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this about? fraud. So they try to get away, clean up this fraud by doing a fake death. This celebrity or try to get clout off of you and gonna end up dying any fucking way. So this is what this group could be going through. Perversion. This is what this group could be going through. Isolation. Road. By themselves. Wooded area. Wow. Landfill. Whole bunch of lies about to be uncovered. Secret. What they was doing in secret. Child family. Hell. So what I'm getting is your family know who you are. They could have tried to get your family involved with this shit. And they had you cloaked. They ain't tell them who you was. They ain't telling you that. So they set your ass up. Organized crowd all the way around the motherfucking band, bitch. You got set up. They just wanted to know your fucking plans. Child dismemberment. And when they got to that point saying they gonna dismember your body and all this other fucking shit they plans, they was like, in secret, they was like, oh, no the fuck you're not. Cover up. So now this person trying to cover this shit up. How you can cover that shit up? When everybody know. Woo, clean up. They trying to hurry up and clean this shit up. Bitch, everybody know. Child serial killer that you're a serial killer. If you're willing to dismember somebody's fucking body, you are a fucking serial killer. Plain and simple, and you perverted. That's perversion right there. Family. Child, cover up. Child, dating. Yeah. Gift. You are a gift to this universe. Bitch. Now you going to karma now. And you'll try to explain your karma. You actually going to do karma from the spirits. You'll try to explain your karma while you going to do shit. A tower moment. When you actually brought a tower moment in their lives. Physically. The shit wasn't working and you had to physically come and do some goddamn tower moments. Yeah. This person had a lot of people working with them. Child, oh no. They try to use you as a power supply. People didn't even tell them who the fuck you was. They just let them go on and go on and go on with the lies. People didn't even let them know who you was. Serial killer. They was working with a serial killer. They find out they was working with a serial killer. Boom. Now this shit moving to common waters. Home. Something going on with their home. Somebody coming to their home. Child, water. And all their emotions could be a water sign, like I said. Child, they part of this goddamn cult. I keep picking up a satanic church. I keep picking up a satanic ass church. Yup, that's what it is. A satanic, they belong to a satanic, they probably found that out too. They belong to a satanic ass church. Oh my God. Now you forgot what you saw now. You forgot what you saw. Stellar Weaver. So you stellar weaving through the cosmos. Could be in your dreams. Going to different realms. Okay? Embrace the change. So you just embracing the change or your higher ascensions. You embracing that shit. Stellar Weaver. Damn. Celestial wisdom. You're getting celestial wisdom. Because you're a high priest or a high priest. And then we got Chav. River of Destiny. Now you're going down your journey. Now you can go down your journey. Since you did this ascension, you invoked your ancestors. Now they just want you to go for your path. Whatever journey you're supposed to be taking. Child, what is wrong with y'all people? It's some crazy shit. And stillness. So you just Stay still. This was something was done to get you in alignment too. I'm just picking that up. So Stellar Weaver, something was done to get you in alignment. Okay? If you was going through a lot of shit, it was to get you in alignment. I'm picking up a Hierophant group. Maybe a Hierophant group was trying to get you in alignment, you know, on your destiny. Okay? In stillness. So it's been somebody trying to get you to balance yourself out. Balance water. I see water or something like that to get you in alignment for your purpose. Okay? Call to authenticity. So, like I said, they know who you are. So, basically, they're trying to get you in alignment for your destiny. Okay? Mind, body, and soul. They already know what your mission is. Cosmic rhythm. So, you was in rhythm with the cosmos. So, you can be in rhythm with the cosmos. High. Yeah. Ripples of love. And they know that you're an empath. They just wanted you in alignment. See your frequency, the DNA, chromosomes. Something about your chromosomes, your DNA. Get you on your path, the right path. Okay? Bridge your dreams. Okay? And then you got Soul Alliance. So your soul tribe. Like I said, you invoked your ancestors and now you're getting in alignment with other people, or other Hierophants. That's what I'm picking up. These are Hierophants. Dance with the galaxy. Now you're able to dance with the galaxy. Okay? Shift in perspective. Now you got to shift in perspective. If somebody wants you to have shift in your perspective about life, about getting in alignment. This could be like getting your chromosomes also in alignment. Okay? Even though it was intense, it could be part of a, you know, MK Ultra part of that. It could be all this mix combined, but also to get you in alignment with your purpose. Dance with the galaxy, a shift in your perspective, inner guidance. Okay? You was getting inner guidance from your ancestors once you invoke them. Okay? But somebody still was doing fucking magic. In the flame. I'm telling you. This Queen of Wands in reverse was doing magic. Lunar protector. But you have protection. If they're doing moon cycles, you invoked all your ancestors on their ass. Now they know who you are. See what I'm saying? Heart contract. You had a contract with the divine. That's why you Stellar Weave do this shit. Or you about to be Stellar Weave and do this shit. You have a contract with the divine. They're finding this out now. This person might have to be sacrificed. Because if you come in like you doing all this, you doing magic, you send out illusions, and then also you send it on a divine being, knowing they have a path, a river of destiny, and you're sitting out there trying to sacrifice, dismember them, all that shit, motherfuckers know your plan, you gotta be sacrificed. I don't give a fuck if you belong to a Santana church or not. I guess that's how it go. Like, basically, you sold your soul to a devil, a cult. So that means you gotta be sacrificed. Or these people that came up against you, along with this person, they know they gotta be sacrificed. Child, wow. They know they gotta be sacrificed. Wow. So the devil coming to collect their ass. Woo-wee. They know the devil's coming to collect their. So what they did is put you up, 6 of Cups, and they know, child. So the people that faked out, like, put it this way, the people that faked them out is not the one that's going to get karma. The people that knew who you was to get these people to work, you know, up against you. They was playing them. Like, they was setting their ass up the whole fucking time. So the people that knew who you was, child, ooh, set their ass right on up. They the ones that's gonna get karma. Like, say they had family members, they could have been bullying your family members to work with them or some shit like that. Work up against you. They're not gonna get karma because they was forced, you know what I'm saying, by a hierophant group or a satanic cult. They're not the ones that's gonna get the karma. This person is the one to go get karma. Because if you're saying that you're a high priestess, if they're claiming that they're not a high priestess or a high priest, they're just a dark witch that work with a satanic cult. Set their ass right on up. All hell breaking loose. I just heard that all hell about to break loose. So I'm gonna put it this way. Everybody knew who you was. Right? This person didn't, but they claim they are a high priest or a high priest. Right? And they got all these people to work up against you. They part of a satanic cult. They was telling these people their plans, what they gonna do, and shit like that. When they started realizing who you was, like, they was getting karma. They was like, I gotta look more into this. Probably went to another high friend. I gotta look up into this shit. And then once they found out who you was, they stopped fucking with this person. Because they realized this person was manipulating them. And they started working against them. Like, setting their ass up. Like, what's your plans again? They probably got them on recording and every fucking thing. Saying what they was going to do to you. All that shit. They got this person on recording. Oh, hell about to break loose. And this person has to be the one to be sacrificed. So now it turns on them. Child. 37. Next week's look promising. 53 by the end of the month. Child. 34. You have the power to create timing by taking action. Child. These are your numbers for today. Ooh. 39. It's in the future. March 17. It's about March 17. Oh, that's St. Patrick's Day. Luck. Luck was on your side. 32. Time will bring a surprise. Child, you're going to be surprised when all this shit come out. 11. Next spring. And I'm talking about this spring. And then you got February 16th. After Valentine's Day, then January 15th. Something could have happened on those dates. Ooh-wee. Somebody. The time is now. 8. Child. So this person belongs with a satanic cult. Let's get a totem for today. Collectors, you're up next. Okay. Somebody is a serial killer. Somebody got information on a serial killer. Like, and I remember something a long time ago, probably like a year ago. Like, I'm gonna just do it like this by flashback. Cause I was like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Like, this person had somebody taken up for it, but they looked like a serial killer. That's when they knew time was up. Because this person got outed. This person ended up getting outed. You know what I'm saying? Somebody took him out. Somebody took this person out. Because that's the person they was going to have to dismember you. Child, toad spirit, leap of faith. That's that fool card. You about to start a new beginning. Child, chipmunk spirit, adventurer. You about to take an adventure with this leap of faith, child, and go ahead on your path. After you feel, if you hear that you had a serial killer on your ass who was about to dismember you. Oh my God, what the fuck? Let me get one of these. Oh my God. This shit is sick. This some sick, twisted shit I'm picking up. We have Spirit Awakens. So your spirit is about to awaken on this whole goddamn universe. Stellar weaving, getting a lot of uploads. I'm trying to tell you, you got a spirit guide strong as fuck that's giving you uploads. Release. You about to release. You'll be able to release all this, whatever's been going on. Once you hear this story, it might creep you the fuck out. Like, what? What? What the fuck? Yo. Anyway, y'all, love you.